right, so there's a contract here with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's going on, everybody? I am Solo69. Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna throw out a quick blackout reading for you guys because I got some idle time right now, and I thought that it was smart to just kind of use this idle time. It's something that I'm waiting to do with my laundry and everything, but apparently I'm having an issue getting into my bank account. So for now, I'm just gonna pause on all of that, and I'm just gonna let time tell me what to do with that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just do a message. Okay, so I want y'all to know, like, this is very collective energy, so whatever comes out, it comes out, but this is just a see what's going on. But there's a contract here for a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, that's at hand. There's also an energy of someone that is showing obedience to getting through some type of tough cycle, or ending to like a self-conflict resolution. But this is about showing obedience to yourself. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with that type of energy as well. All right, now look, there could be somebody, there could be also somebody that's trying to renew some type of contract here as well, and they could be hoping that they can renew a contract. Oh wow, hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Okay, so I'm back. Hey Peter, what's going on? All right, so all right, now look, there could also be somebody here that I don't know, there's a trap here that's being set for some of you. I'm not sure about that part, but we'll see where this is going. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. I am using oracle cards only, but if I feel like any signs need to be spoke on, if I feel the urge, or if the card is directing me to a zodiac sign, I will speak that sign. But for the most part, not really worrying about the signs. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Okay. So but you could be dealing with a Gemini. There's possibly a Gemini who's stepping forward. This person may want to communicate with you. Somebody may want to heal something here, or try to fix something here that they may feel like they have broken. Or, somebody may want to talk to you if you're a Gemini, especially if they feel like they may want to heal something here that they could have broken. Okay. Somebody sees the beauty in something. All right, now this person could have took a risk here. There's a healer here, so somebody could have took a risk with a healer. Okay, with some type of deceit here. Oof. Okay, it was a choices, but the healer had a choice. So, and the healer may have gave a message, and this probably could have made someone feel prideful, made someone feel a certain way. I'll be dealing with the Leo as well. All right, tell me more, please. The collective needs to know. I feel like this energy is going to be interesting, but we'll see. I'm not going to try to make nothing out of it, just see what's coming out. All right, so look, somebody gets a lot of respect. And because you get a lot of respect, or either you're well respected, somebody envies you. This is envy here coming out. You could be a Sagittarius or dealing with the Sagittarius. Somebody may just feel like you're just so lucky. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn. Somebody's feeling like you are so lucky. And it's also something about the people around this person, or the community as well, that's keeping their eyes open here. Something, okay, but you are loved and mad respected by the community, and somebody is envious of this as well, feeling like you're just too lucky. You're just too lucky. Now you could be somebody who works really hard, or that shows some type of nurturing energy towards other people. You could be very clean cut, or even just well kept. Whether you don't have to be clean cut to be well kept. So it depends. Some people have days they don't give a fuck. They still well kept. Okay. So there's a new beginning here that somebody is very envious of. There's like a new spark or it's just a new beginning that I'm seeing. And there's a Gemini here that wants answers. All right. They may be looking at having a lot of questions when it comes down to a contract once again. Now, this could be a beginning contract for somebody. Somebody could be taking a risk to do. Now, and luck could be on your side going towards this energy. Now, somebody's lucky, like got the Midas touch as well right now, which is kind of what's up. Somebody does have good luck around them, for sure. And this could be with money for some of you. Some of you may be having little bits and pieces of money coming in from strange places. You know, take that how you choose. Tell me more, please. Somebody could have shot, should be shooting their shot. Somebody could be envious of another person shooting their shot as well. Once again, Capricorn energy and Sagittarius energy is pretty potent with that. But somebody could be, a little feeling some type of way about another person shooting a shot at someone here. All right. That's strange energy. The video is here. You hear me talking, right? Okay, there we go. So the video is there, okay? That's why it's called Blackout. Make it make sense, y'all. Come on now. I don't feel like I got a slow crowd. Somebody that, but well, I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, somebody is like full of darkness. Hold on now. There's a newness here that's coming in that somebody's envious of, but who I don't know. This newness. It's a lot of darkness here, but this is a man here holding his heart. Yeah, it looks like he would like to be successful with his heart, or maybe where he places his heart. This could be a Scorpio energy I'm talking about, or Libra energy, or this could be a Libra Scorpio cusp that's stepping forward. Oh no, somebody needs to release this negative energy. And it's like somebody's in a dark space, this masculine energy. This could be a Scorpio for sure. This person is in a very dark space. There's no light around them. And it's something about this being, like for some of, people in this energy, this could be a new feeling for you. Like you didn't expect to get, feel this dark space, or I don't know. Hopefully you aren't the one that's envious, because that's what it's low key looking like. And it need to let the shit go. Somebody is like a little feeling some type of way about another person, shooting a shot here. There is someone here. Somebody is taking a risk to shoot a shot to a healer, right? Or maybe to be healed or something. Somebody's envious of another person shooting a shot, because it's like, I don't know who's in this dark space though, if it's the person that's envious or the one that's shooting their shot, because it's not the healer. There's definitely a romantic cycle here that's probably about to begin. Let me see something. Yeah, this man here is holding his heart. And shit, I don't know, but it's some dark, it was love here. But somebody is like letting go of the negativity and embracing love. Yeah, somebody could have been in denial, about some things. Now I could definitely be talking to probably a Pisces, but this is someone that is definitely trying to balance out their spirituality and practicality. This is someone who would rather, it's almost like now that I see what love is, type energy. I didn't know love now, but now I do. But you can know love, but what about being in love? All right. Heading towards love. Show me the message. Somebody's lips, though. This person's lips is standing out. Somebody's chin as well. It's the lips and the chin for me. I don't know. Somebody may love this about you. Your chin and your lips. The fuck? I don't know. Somebody's hands as well is stepping forward or standing out. Somebody could admire your hands or fingers or palms. You know, some people like hands. I like the hands. I look at nails and shit by accident. These shit get real. I don't know. So, you know, some people like that. I know I do. I pay attention to hands. But I don't pay attention to who pay attention to my hands. That's the funny thing about that. Okay, let me see. Tell me more, please. Is there anything else that my collective energies need to know? Whether it's based on this message or any other messages? Okay. There's healing here coming in. It's a time for it. And it's time to show appreciation as well. Oh, this is something that you will appreciate. The sun is here. This is what's up. So somebody, your heart, you could be dealing with the Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn. Once again, somebody's hard work is paying off. They're healing. That somebody's actually healing, and it's starting to show. You know what I'm saying? Like the process of it, and that's what's up. Like somebody, you can probably see it clearly with the sun. But this is a successful moment here, and your ancestors are around you, honey. You don't see them though. These invisible ancestors here, but you done called on them and trust and believe. Somebody called on their ancestors. The ancestors are around. They want you to know they're there. That we got the call. We're here. You know. Now I don't know what it is. If you just wanted their comfort or what, but this is healing here for someone. Capricorn energy once again is stepping forward. Be appreciative, or your ancestors are here showing appreciation, or you need to show appreciation because they are here, okay? And this is important for somebody called on their ancestors and didn't think that they, came, but they came. Then they need you to know that you can't see us, but we're here, or you can't see me, but I'm here. This could be someone's just individual parent or something that they called on looking for support, and their presence, they don't feel their presence, but they want you to know I'm here, okay? Real talk. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be a Cancer. Hold on. Yep. Now your ancestor go right there under the moon, so it's like this is sacred energy that I'm picking up as well, and it's moving towards someone. There is this ancestor not only, did they come, did they appear, but they got something for you. Yeah, but it's something about acknowledgement. So, don't, not trying to be funny, but don't be calling on your ancestors or your people or people from the other side to come and help you with something. Then when they come, too scared to deal with it. Don't be a bitch in my book. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Because you call, they gonna come. And just because we don't see them don't mean they're not there. Some things is taking place in somebody's life or about to, and you're gonna wonder how that happened, your ancestors. There's a lot of emotions here that could be running for somebody, so you may need to rest, and get yourself together. Somebody could be full of emotions right now. This is almost, I don't know why I feel like somebody called on somebody and they came and they said, no, I wasn't ready. And that's possible. And that's okay as well. Sometimes we think we're ready for certain things until we actually get to the point to where we realize we're not. And somebody could be upset as an Aries here stepping forward. There's something that's ending. Yep. But see, this person got a lot of fire under their belt, and this person is moving off of their pride and ego right now. So this is why they blazing with this energy. They know that a chapter is closing. You done thought about this. They can tell that something has been, like, thought has been put into something. So they're very upset in their ego pretty much. This Aries or this person with this fire under them, they very upset. And the action here, are they upset about the actions that you're taking or that is being take on your behalf? Or they're about to take action here. They're looking for a strategy. They're trying to build a strategy right now. And it's almost like whatever this strategy is, to be honest with you, is to go against something that you're already committed to. Hey, Sunsis. It's good to see you. And thank you for the flower. Whoever this person is trying to build a strategy to stick, it's something about going against your commitments. You make a commitment to something, have faith in it. Somebody is about to try to play against that. This is good. This could even be tempting things, being bringing temptation to you, or, I don't know. It's what you do with it, though. I feel like we meet temptation halfway, whether we want to or not. When we are allowing temptation to because we don't have to be tempted. Sometimes we can just allow stuff to come through and be like, I already know what that's going to do. Why tempt myself with it? Why deal with it? But then some things can come through and the temptation can linger, So I feel like we meet temptation halfway. That's just my opinion, though. But this person is trying to build a strategy to, it's either it's like to come up against your commitments, like for real, like, and there's a Gemini here that's like not trying to talk about nothing. They don't want to communicate about nothing, and they don't want you to know what they got going on here. This is a strong ass Gemini that wants you to be left in the dark about some things. Let me see. It's something really beautiful, though. It's something actually very victorious. They don't want you to know. They don't even want you to know, like to question it, to have a thought about it. This is actually like, they don't want you to know how lucky you are at something as well. Wow, hold on. They don't want you to know how lucky you are about something. That's shooting a shot at you, or you're shooting your shot at something. Take that how you choose. There's somebody here that do not want you to know. Honey, when I say Gemini is potent, look at this. This Gemini is in between this shit. They don't want you thinking, seeing nothing. When it comes down, like nobody talking to you, none of that shit. I don't know. Maybe they don't want nobody shooting a shot at you. They don't want you to know somebody trying to do it either. No. Fuck. But they don't want you to be looked at the shot as the shot worth shooting for. It's something about that. I'm talking about, but apparently this has been a personal issue for you, whether you knew it or not. This could have been something somebody has been doing, luring people away from you type energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, especially when they're trying to bring love towards you or show you some type of attention. This is somebody who's been pushing others away or trying to push you away from something, or make you look unseen, unheard, all of that, and not even worth the thought of, being lucky to be with type energy. This is kind of fucked up. I'm gonna call it. That ain't cool at all. That somebody would have that type of mindset when it come down to you, to where this is what they want to, like this is the agenda they trying to push out. Could be doing this. It could be a Gemini. A Cancer could be doing this to a Gemini. This could be a Gemini Cancer cusp. But I'm not picking up on a Gemini Cancer cusp. I'm not going to front. This is somebody who's like, it's been a personal issue. This is giving me like, this person been a thorn in your ass. That's what it's low-key making me feel like. Thank you, Sun Sis. But there's a new start coming. This is it's given unexpected, but in time. So be patient. This is and remain confident, okay? Because somebody's lucky as hell. And another person don't want you to feel that luck within you. They don't want you to feel like things are going in your favor. That's what it's given. But remember, I said that there was so much healing. It was a lot of healing going on. And this was somebody that had a strategy to kind of go against that, because it's like, if you are healing, that means that you done made commitment. You done start committing to yourself and working on you, you know? And this is somebody who I guess they want to throw, distractions in your way to keep you from doing just that. So, yeah, but there's a new start here coming in time. Be patient and remain confident, and because the chaos is real as well. And it's like the action is being taken at this time, when it comes down to bringing the healing in. And it's kind of weird. It's like healing some type of contractual agreement or healing some type of contract. This could be even a spiritual contract. All right. All right. Hold on. This could even be healing something just within yourself that's contractual. Now, I don't know what I just heard in my head, but somebody could be healing from some type of contractions. I don't know what that is, but I don't know why it's giving me sexual energy, but it is. I don't know, maybe a woman is going through contractions, like when a body is, maybe somebody just had sex. Hell, I don't know. Definitely picking something like that up. But it's giving, like, when I say healing contractions, this is giving female energy for me, because sometimes a female, their vagina it contracts back down over time after sex. And it I don't know, it's been a long time since I felt that shit, but I remember driving. I was in Arkansas driving, so I know it's been I was contracting, you know what I'm saying, driving. I remember where I was and everything on the freeway and everything, because I was just turning past the turnoff going on towards Lakewood. I just crossed over the Arkansas River Bridge, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as I made that little split off, I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But I felt my body contract and it hurt. It was just out of nowhere driving. So for the most part, somebody could be having healing from contractions or contractual healing or some shit. I don't know. Take that how you choose, but that just slipped out of nowhere. Somebody could have literally had sex, I guess. I don't know. Okay, low key, I just picked up on blue balls. Maybe this is, that could be a pain. I don't know. I don't have balls, so I can't tell you what color they turn on that part. But what I can say is that I've heard of men saying that it's not a good feeling. It's not something worth complaining about. Okay. So, but let's get this new start. Tell me more about this new start that's coming, please. This is ecliptic. So this may be something that comes out of the blue. It may be unexpected energy. It's giving unexpected energy here. Something that you don't see coming. All right. But, oh shit. So this is like I'm not sure. This is low key kind of giving me a love bomb energy, but this is also giving me just being so wrapped up in something that you can't walk away from it. Um, but there is a lot of obedience in something here that's actually that becomes fulfilling. It turns into a fulfillment. It's something about your obedience that's stepping forward. Tell me more about this person being tied down. This new start, like somebody getting tied down. Shit, this has been a hard. Somebody had a hard time thinking they can get you. Hold on, you might have been a hard motherfucker to snatch. There's a catch here, a catch of a day here, and somebody had faith in it. You hear me? There's a catch of a day. All right, so somebody caught the big fish. All right, but now they need to know what to do with it. Okay. This is almost like, okay, not only did you get the fish on the hook, you caught it out the water. So now, are you pulling it out the water or something? Somebody may go fishing or like fishing here, or somebody could be going, I don't know. Somebody could be fishing, or it could be dealing with a Pisces. Here, Scorpio energy is stepping forward also for some reason, and Cancer, but Cancer is not really there. Picking up on somebody that caught something. Now this ain't saying I'm not saying caught something that they can't get, contract like that. That's hopefully that ain't the case. Be careful out there. These streets is wild, and motherfuckers don't really care about where they laying and staying when it come down to the shit. So you got to be safe. If nobody else is gonna tell you to do it for you, you do it for yourself. You feel me? So I don't know, but definitely pick it up on a catch of a day. Somebody thought it was impossible to reel this type of energy in, and they reeling it in, honey. So it's like now they don't. It's kind of like I got this person's attention, or I got this catch of the day, but shit, I ain't even got the proper tools to clean this type of fish. Like this is a fish that a motherfucker did not expect to get, and they could have actually seeked out for it, but didn't think that they were gonna actually get it. You feel me? So therefore, now that you got the fish, you gotta skin that motherfucker and clean it, baby. But how you gonna go about doing it? So that's the energy. Somebody got the catch of the day. I'm talking about, and it was not easy catching this motherfucking fish. I'm telling you. Capricorn energy is stepping forward. Something's tough for you. There's an ending to that cycle that's about to approach. Somebody's been going through it. And you could be going through it with a Capricorn. Take it how you choose. But somebody could be definitely going through it. And it's like they've been overly peaked out with the energy that's going on, too much to bear. So you need to know that this is getting ready to come to a closure. It's all right. Somebody's bearing through something, and as you're bearing through it, you're getting on through it. But somebody's caught up in this shit. It's something, I don't know. Now somebody could have tried to get you caught up. They had a hard time doing it as well. Some of you, somebody may have wanted you to, not realize that you were falling for some type of trick or scheme and shit. For what it's looking like, somebody's commitment is being tested by the choices that they make and on their fucking journey. I cannot make this shit up. The pieces, as pieces are coming together for you, it's like your commitment gonna be tested on how where you come from, how you've already learned these lessons about certain things. Are you gonna, that right shoulder and that left shoulder? I'm talking about they over here talking to you. You got that one over there on the left shoulder saying some things, and the one on the right shoulder saying some things, but this is all about your commitment. And remember, I said in the beginning, but just a little bit while and like in the shuffle part, I was like, there is somebody here that is like, it's well, no, somebody trying to knock you off of you not doing the shuffle, but it was doing the actual card throw. I did say something about somebody's commitment though, but I also spoke about somebody, trying to knock you off of something that you're committed to doing. You know what I'm saying? So this is like just probably I guess that's where the energy of the temptation came in at when I talked about temptation a little bit, because this is giving tempted. And that's when I said you can meet temptation halfway, but that's just my opinion about it. So I really do see that somebody is getting tested on their journey at this time. And it's somebody, hey, somebody got faith and shit to bring you close, summon your ass on in, honey. Yeah, and this person is moving with patience. They got the time. They got the time today type shit. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is giving, I don't know if somebody was trying to confuse you, but this is definitely giving you that one angel on one shoulder and the other one on the other one trying to convince you of which way to go. But you got to, at the end of the day, make the choice that's best for you or that you feel like you need to make. The angels can't tell you what to do. They can guide you and show you some things, help you out of some things. Keep harm out of your way as long as you're showing them that you want it, that assistance. Show me more, please, especially about this commitment and these choices. It's got sleepy out of nowhere. So somebody is not surrendering to the divine, and they, and it's like, if this person don't surrender, if they surrender, boy, you can't lose. You can't lose. And I'm talking about something that's about to wrap up. But somebody ain't surrendering. Honestly, something about this person not surrendering is what brought the wind to them. This is interesting. So now something is about to wrap up. And a new romantic cycle is about to start for somebody. So this is low-key giving. But see, I don't know. Somebody may think that nothing is going to come out of that. So I'm just asking for somebody, because I done saw contractions. I done saw sexual contractions. Is somebody having sex, or they didn't? Adjustments are required. Love is in the air. Somebody need to love first. So I don't know. I don't know. Somebody could have done something, but then again, I don't know, but it don't really look like it, because it looked like there's something blocked it, and it's other things that need to be worked out first. Somebody could have been moving too fast. That's what that's kind of giving a little bit. And I don't know, you didn't surrender to it. This was your choice. Show me more. Something was not as full or ready. Show me the message. Y'all stalling and stuff. Okay. Oh, this man holding a heart that came out. And it's a battle here. Hold on. For happiness, for cornucopia. So this man holding his heart, is struggling with fighting. With, I don't know, they fighting themselves here. This person got two hearts, and this always stand out when I see this. It always stand out when I see the fact that this man got two hearts, because I see that, I automatically see that he got that white heart on that damn past. I always think about sperm when I see that. My fault, y'all. I ain't trying to be, vulgar or graphic, but extra. But yeah, I do. But I also noticed that that's something that's just laying on him. He's not touching it. You know what I'm saying? So it's something about that just made me feel like sperm. If I see that card in reverse, sometimes I think that that's just a fuck boy, low key. Just being honest. But it's something about him with the hand on the heart, even though it's always going to be on the heart, on the red heart when it come down to this card, because his hand don't move. But it's something about it standing out this time, like almost like that white heart didn't work, so let me aim for the bigger heart situation. Now in this case right here, this could be this battle, because this is a battle here. Now I can be honest, Archangel Michael is stepping forward when it comes to this masculine. And I'm not sure if they're fighting for them or helping them through something, or if they are stopping them from something. Because this cornucopia, I'm not sure. It goes back to sometimes cornucopia can just be a relief, and that can be just being honest, hey, skeet, 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 you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I'm not sure. Let me get a little bit more information about it, because here, he look good. I love facial hair, and yeah, you got it. So look, somebody's trying to balance something out with love. So I don't know. Archangel Michael could be helping this person. Yeah, this person is looking like they're taking. They feel like it's time to take that type of action and try to go about something another way with love. And that's going to wrap something up, conclude it. Once again, something is concluding up. This is all about matters of the heart. I ain't going to front and lie, because you got Raphael here stepping forward as well with the angel of love. So them coming together, that's definitely matters of the heart. You can't, all around, all about the heart, all about love, all about emotion. And then we got Archangel Michael coming out. Literally, he done fucking came on out. You know what I'm saying? But he coming out giving strength. He's coming out giving strength about some things here that somebody may be keeping to themselves. Somebody's too prideful to say something here. So this Archangel Michael is coming to give someone strength. I'm thinking it's this masculine energy, giving them strength to get their pride out the way and allow healing to heal. You know what I'm saying? There's a seer here, or somebody here that's like, I don't know. This is somebody that bring healing, like giving crown chakra healing from the head down to the feet type shit. Somebody, I don't know. This is like reconstructing something, a reconstructional energy here. There's definitely Archangel Michael fighting, helping, bringing battle to this, So somebody ain't alone at the fight. If it's a struggle for something, if you're having a hard time getting past this, especially if you're dealing with pride and ego, and believe it or not, that can be sometimes our worst enemy, So sometimes it be the smallest shit like that be the biggest problem. And when we simply just feel too prideful or don't feel like, like scared of the results, scared. Some people are scared to get the answers, put in something and not get what they want fully out of it. And things not working in exactly how they pictured it in their head to work. And people could be fear of that. Some people don't, some people are that really closed in. And even if some people say that they're not out the box, Why is Archangel Michael here giving strength, though, to this divine masculine or this man holding a heart? Because there's no abundance. This person is not happy. They're walking away. And this is somebody that's trying to stay hopeful. That's what's up, though. And this person could be feeling like they're going through blockages, or doors are closing on them as well. So this person, so it looks like Michael is here giving that person strength to see that things are not as bad as it could be, like before things get way too bad, if you ask me. It's almost like giving them the hope, helping keep the hope alive before they give up completely. Somebody about to tap out. And see, tapping out don't necessarily have to mean like just, quitting something. But somebody this is like giving up on love, giving up on, those emotions or something. And I know the feeling, y'all. I promise I do. And sometimes we tap out without realizing it too. Just giving in, like, I already know how it's going to be, so that's low-key, you done already tapped out. Show me the message, please. So somebody could be definitely dealing with money issues right now, financial issues right now. And when I say that this person is definitely emotionally drained about it, but it's something about them trying to achieve something that's really just, honestly, it's like draining them emotionally and financially. And I'm not really sure who this person is, but Aquarius energy is stepping forward. But this person needs to stop and chill for a minute and allow love to work instead. It's something about them draining themselves trying to do something one way when it's really not hard to just love a situation, bring love into a situation and move that way. But somebody's trying to, like, I don't know, it's like it goes back to that ego, prideful energy, like somebody's not, being honest with themselves because they're too prideful about something. So they'd rather go about it this way, which is extremely exhausting and draining and probably closing doors on them. And, because they would rather just stay with the pride. The shit is falling apart. I don't know. Seem like for this person, because they just got to simply bring love, and this is what they're not doing. This is a new energy for this person. Interesting. So, okay, this is all about being happy and stepping into the door of spirit as well. So somebody, this is going to bring the balance. And remember, I said that somebody was in a position of trying to balance out their spirituality and practicality. So this is this person needs to focus more on the spiritual side of something right now, instead of the physical and the practicality part of it. So, and this is where the happiness is going to start entwining from, and somebody's going to notice the differences in how they've been at odds with themselves. This is also taking action with a passive energy, not the aggressive energy, but the passive energy that I'm hearing. So yin and yang is stepping forward. Somebody is here maybe helping another person work on themselves too. This could be bringing the healing as well. Show me more for the collective reading. Ooh, I'm telling you, be bold and make the first Move, honey. But guess what they're talking about? Your self-worth. What? 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 Somebody, because something is chaotic. Something is hell of a chaotic. And it's something about you putting yourself first. Every piece count. Every piece count. You gotta it take pieces and pieces and pieces to create a puzzle, right? So every piece, every little fragment, every little friction matters. When it come down to your self-worth and putting yourself first about certain things. Now, I gotta say this. Sometimes we love that bullshit. I don't know. I feel like somebody is breaking a chain here, but some chains is giving toxicity. Some chains, hey, them chains, sometimes the motherfuckers is hard. You get comfortable in them to the point to where you think that this is just the way that it's supposed to be when it's not. Somebody need to, realize what they, how they worth. That's why I can't be fucked with. I'm sorry. That's why I say I don't give a fuck how I be looking to folks. I don't care about none of this shit. My self-worth is way more valuable to me than any momentary moment with anybody or any circumstance here. Because once that moment is gone, you got to live with yourself. That self matters. And how can you live with yourself if you just living for the moment? You ain't living for yourself. You ain't putting yourself first. You putting that moment first. That's Russian roulette at the end of the day. Yeah, it's good to be free, to be, live free and unencumbered, make the decisions that you want to make, do what the fuck you want to do. But at the same time, value within yourself matters, because you can go out and do what the fuck you want to do and say what the fuck you want to say and look like a loose goose in this motherfucker. And nobody cares but you. I mean, nobody care, because that's you, how you carry you. But at the end of the day, when you have to sit with yourself, all said and done, what's it worth? What's it worth? So that's why some people keep shit going and they continue to escalate more shit and continue and make another problem before this problem ends, because they need to keep the drama and the shit going, because they don't need to they don't want to take out the time to self, because they can't look at self. They ain't stepping in their worth yet. Hey, Poetic Queen. I like that name a lot. So yeah, somebody is stepping in their shit, and that's what's up. Because you got to put it, and it's not selfish to put yourself first. But what are you? Just like, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I told Zeke the other day when I was eating my breakfast, dude walked over and ate his shit, and the way he mugged me, it was almost like, dude, you trying to intimidate me out my plate? Fuck. So I had to be like, dude, if I can't feed, I gotta eat too. If I don't feed you, if I can't feed myself, how I'm gonna feed you? How I'm gonna have the strength to be there for feed? Make sure you got the strength to be there. You know what I'm saying? If I can't so you can't just sit here and eat your shit and then come mug me and hope I give you my shit, because in a minute you're gonna have me where I ain't got the strength to give you your shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing good coming from a drainage, but drainage. Shit getting drained out. So yeah, your self-worth is everything. Whoever needs to hear that. That's what's up. Beautiful energy though. But Zeke was looking at me like, can I just get the meat though? I'm like trying to explain this to a dog, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to be funny, but you got to even look at certain people in this aspect. Not trying to be funny. Because at the end of the day, the dog just wants the meat. They don't give a damn how much you explain to them that you need your strength to be able to continue to feed them. They just want the meat. So you can look at this in the aspect of me talking to a dog, or you can look at this even talking to a person that's selfish, want what they want. And that means that's why you got to step in with your self-worth. And how much is you worthy to you to deal with this selfishness from this other person. You don't have to deal with shit. It's a choice. somebody is getting stronger. And now they feel like it's time to take action and work through these fears. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Love this energy. You could be a Aries, Scorpio, dealing with that energy. Whoever you are, it's like you working on yourself to yourself, though. And that's where it starts, to yourself. So yes, whoever you are, that you taking action to go ahead and work through them fears. And that's what's up. That's beautiful energy. And like I said, the energy is gaining momentum for you to do it. You could be a Gemini as well. And hold that vision to continue to take action and work through your fears. And this is also gaining your self-worth. There's too many motherfuckers in this world. I'm telling you, for you, one person all by yourself, to let others dictate your feelings on you. You are good enough. Oof. And the way the shit is coming out is amazing. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Appreciate yourself. You hear me? Angel of love. This is loving you, honey. Loving yourself. Somebody got to start with loving themselves, man. It's facts. Put yourself first. How can you say that you can feel a certain way about it? And that's some things that I can hear people say that shit to me, but I ain't gonna lie. It go in one ear and out the other. I don't mean to do it like that. But if I can clearly see that you ain't giving yourself that love and respect for yourself, I don't expect you to give it to me. I don't. How can I? I see you not giving it to you. You start with you. So when somebody can come at me like that, I know they mean well. Are they aiming well? Are they aiming to win at something? But I also know that if they ain't showing it within themselves, they could tell me whatever the fuck they want to tell me. They are not showing it to me if they ain't showing it to them first. Sorry, but no. So this is about loving you first and appreciating you, knowing your worthiness of something. You're good enough for this. What you mean? I love this energy. How somebody is taking a stand up for themselves, though. Like, fuck it, I'ma love me first, bitch. I know that's right. Motherfucker, yeah. I'm for it. I'm just saying, I'm all for it. Like, for real. And even if people want to call you selfish or feel like you being selfish, now you ain't got to entertain their toxicity. That's just it. It's a choice. So I'm selfish for that. I'm going to be selfish all day, baby. And to come tomorrow, I'm going to be looking for me to be selfish tomorrow if you're going to come with that same type of shit, type energy, right? So it's really, I don't know. It's good energy, though. But, hey, something is seen clear as day now. Now, I clearly see. Okay, you can clearly see somebody's value or how they value self. Now, or somebody may see this within you, but something still ain't all the way. You got to pay attention to something. Just because you see it, don't mean that you can fuck with it either. Hold on now. Somebody need to pay close attention to something. And that you can be successful with that. Stay focused though. Ooh, Sagittarius energy, aim for the prize. Somebody better shoot the win when you're doing this one. And I'm talking, I don't know, there's aim. Like I said earlier, there was somebody that was shooting a shot. And there was another person envious of this person shooting a shot because they probably saw him like they even get in. Somebody caught the big fish, but they didn't know what to do with the fish when they caught that motherfucker too. So are they catching it? And you need to know what to do with it. And it's something about just having it. And I don't know. Be careful. I'm hearing that song by Cardi B. Be careful with me. Be careful. And this is not saying this person is saying it like they threatening. I'm saying it like this person's people is saying this about this, like because you fuck with them, you fucking with us. Somebody ain't riding solo, okay? Somebody got some motherfuckers in the trunk. You know, when Kendrick Lamar had that car on stage in the 50-yard line, you know what I'm saying? And, he was doing his show and motherfuckers got to jumping out the car and you was like, what? Where they come from? It's got to be some stairs or something under there. Ain't all them motherfuckers jumping out the car like Mexicans. That's a car, man. But they can do it, though. Trunk and everything. They was jumping out. Somebody's ancestors is just like that car. They waiting in the trunk, baby. You got this person fucked up. So if you come to this person, you need to come with real good intentions. Stay focused. It's something about staying focused, and it's fire behind this focus. It is a lot of fire here. Somebody is needing to pay attention to what's being shown to them, that they can battle through it, and you can get through it successfully, okay? Something here is a turning point. I can feel it in somebody's life. But it's something about, be careful about that turn. You know how you don't go around the corner, 25 miles per hour, people be going around at 30, and sometimes that's all it takes, even though you can go 5 miles over the speed limit. But there's something strict about them curves. And you can get pulled over real quick or going around the curve too fast. Motherfucker in the bushes. You chilling, minding your business, hitting the curve. And have y'all ever got pulled over going around the curve? That used to be the spot for me to get pulled over. Like it didn't matter what curve. It was always the police. I'm like, damn, why? In the curve, every fucking time. Damn. Every time, boy, I never failed. Knew I was going to get hit by the curve. All right, chaos. Here we go. So adjustments are being required here when it comes down to this chaos. And this is going to require you to step outside your fucking comfort zone, which is a South Node energy, some things that you were kind of used to. Somebody used to the madness, used to the noise, maybe thinking that that's all it is. Now, but they hoping for better. They are. That's what's up. Now, it's good that that's what's up, but they got to step out this South Node energy. Oh, well, look, I'm going to tell you this. You step out that South Node energy, you step right into somebody, here's the thing. If you want change, you got to start with making change. And when I say this, it's like, all motherfuckers the same way, right? So you're going to get with the next person and treat them like the rest of them because all motherfuckers the same way. But what if that next person is the one for you? So how about this? Okay, I've been treated the same way by motherfuckers, but I'm not finna go into the relationship with that same energy. I'm at least keep hope alive. Somebody go in there with that energy instead of going in there treating it like what their last energy was like already. You can get somewhere with this. It's like this person on the other side is already healed. They already on this type of shit that you look like you want to be on, whoever you are or this person is that's going to this, that's stepping into the self-love, that's starting to work on it. Somebody else already did that or is doing it. They probably can help you fit, that's why you probably been called to stay focused, especially because this is giving me, it's a healing journey as well as a connection. But this is somebody like, I don't know what type of connection this is, but this is somebody started off with sperm. I got the sperm is, he back. I'm just going to point him back out. He's sitting here with the whole heart. It ain't even half a heart. It's a whole heart of sperm on his leg chilling. All right. So maybe this person had to get that off, get the rocks off, and then get to get to the heart part of the heartfelt part of the situation. But sometimes people need to clear their mind. That's, hey, let a man tell it I'm a man, but that's an excuse as a man to make, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we all human here. So being a man or a woman, that's like saying, okay, I'm a man, it's okay to go be a hoe, but you're a woman, so it's not okay to go be a hoe. Y'all both human. What make her not okay to go be a hoe, but you could be okay to go be a hoe without being called a hoe? You start off being a woman first. X chromosome, XY chromosome. It is what it is. So what make you any there is no difference. If that's the case, then that's like saying Just like I say, I keep to myself, and I've had people say, we grown though. You got to be stop being so childish about it. What's childish? Childish that because a child, far as I thought, they the ones that don't have their minds fully made up. They don't know better on a lot of shit. Sometimes they do and do it anyway because they get away with it. They thought they could. That's to me thinking like a childish way. But being content in your decisions and knowing your decisions and standing on your decisions is not childish. And it don't make you any less of a fucking adult. It actually becomes making you more of one. Standing on your shit and not letting somebody be able to come in and break you because you standing on your shit. And they can come and try to gaslight you with their bullshit. So, and this comes in many forms, not just that one. This can come in trying to stay in relationships that's not needed. Not fucking, you can want it all day, but is it good for you? How do you feel when you're dealing with this situation with this person? So we make our beds and we lay in them. It's up to you. How you fix your bed. I pulled my cover off my bed yesterday to refix my bed, and I found 3 socks in my bed. I ain't want neither one of them. So, hey, maybe I was uncomfortable a couple of nights sleeping in my bed. I had shit in the bed. I ain't know what was in it. Motherfucking socks and shit. But see, I'm okay with it. Like, I don't know. I sleep alone in most cases. So, like, think about it. I don't know. I need something in my bed. Shit. So I might have a whole side of my bed with books and shit over there. Ain't no telling. And then Zeke at the end looking crazy. So it is what it is. It's been nice though. Obedience is stepping forward. And this is a practical plan. So remember spirituality and practicality. So somebody needs to open their spiritual gate up a little bit more, and they need to become a little bit more obedient with the practicality part. I'm not going to ignore that. This is something that somebody just because you don't see it don't mean don't do it. Just because it's not a real wall up don't mean don't put no invisible wall up if you need to. Even that's a lesson even for me to be taking in, like for real. I'm thinking about shit too, y'all. It just ain't relationship wise, but it is obedient wise. And it may be, I guess it is relationship wise because it's the relationship with things that I had. So the door to value is here. Oh man. Okay. For one, I want to tell you this. I don't know who the fuck need to hear this part. It's 2 ways of looking at this. Let me give you the first one that I see automatically. Somebody won't what you got. You ever been a meal ticket for somebody else? Or you ever heard somebody say, that's my meal ticket right there? Somebody is deceptive and they see you as a meal ticket. You said in society where everything revolves around it. Yep. It's difficult for majority of people's minds to understand who thinks and believes differently. That part. Big facts. And it's crazy too, because they want to be convincing. It's like clones. They want that. It's like, make it easier for people by just, still trying to get what you want out of people by being convincing. Instead, just tell them. Give them the option. Stop making it harder for yourself. I don't know. It's a little weird. Hey, I got a question real quick. And it's not that I'm asking anybody to do it for me, but I'm curious about the hyping up thing. I don't know if I got it on here or not, but I'm curious about it because I've seen it on others. And I'm not sure is that something that people click on just to hype up shit, or is that something that people have to pay for? I've been looking at it. I low-key pushed it for myself because, okay, I've seen it on a couple of my videos, but not when I'm live anymore. It's after I'm not live no more that it pops up. I see it. But for the most part, I've I seen it on my video enough for me to try to push it. I tried to push it and it wouldn't allow me to hype my own shit. So I was like, well, I don't know what it's gonna do. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting my charger so I can plug my phone up. I should be able to check my bank account in a minute again to make sure, because for some reason it had me where it was saying it was unavailable. And I just couldn't log in it. So I was like, well, I can't log in it. I'm not finna move until I know what I'm moving on type shit, because I got a little stuff to do today. So, all right, I'm plugging my phone up real quick. Oh, okay. That'd be cool to do, but yeah, I don't see it until my videos are done. So maybe that's when it pops in, but shit, I don't know. People, Anyway, if y'all do see it, hype it up though. Get it pushed on to the forefront. Help a motherfucker out over here. Thank you, and I appreciate you. All right, so anxiety. Oh shit. Somebody is okay, somebody was playing. And now they're a little nervous. Okay, I don't know where this just randomly came from, but I said somebody may see you as a meal ticket, and then all of a sudden a house, and they up in anxiety and shit about a home. So maybe somebody may, I don't know, trying to play with you to open up possibilities for them to have open doors for them. I don't know, homosexual energy kind of popping in a little bit, but there's also a high priestess energy here as well. So you may be aware of something already. I don't know that. Oof. Thank you, Sunsis. This was a random twist though, but not really, because some people just have intentions, and so this is checking the temperature. Somebody's seeing you as fulfillment, or there's fulfillment with you with your crown chakra though. That wanted to show itself but not come out. Show me the message, please. So there's a fighter fighting for love. What you won't do for love, huh? This could be a Cancer. This could be a feminine energy. Somebody sees what you don't see. They see what you don't see. Right? And so it's like they also see, and they ain't got no problem calling their fucking ancestors too. This person said that, hey, I'm a fighter. I'm not a lover, I'm a fighter. This person could be saying, I'm a lover and a fighter. I'm not really sure what they own. But what I will say is that this person, when it come down to fighting for love, and what they see and what you don't see, they know that they know their ancestors gonna handle this shit. Real talk. And this is somebody could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius here stepping forward as well. There's an ancestor on the other side. That's a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. I really don't mess with this. I wouldn't hurt this person in no kind of way, man. All this, whoever this woman holding his heart is, because it's some fighters. They may be the sweetest. I don't know. I don't know how sweet this person is, but this woman holding her heart, she's sweet as fuck. She's a sweetheart, and they may be a sweetheart, and they may even cry and shit. I don't know, but they spiritual team do not like that. This is like having one of them little pretty ass houses on the prairie. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, so pretty. This is almost like shit. Goldilocks and the Three Bears, motherfucker, going into the Three Bears house. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing something like a house on the prairie though, and as if it's a gate here, and this woman is here, and it's like she looked like she's so innocent and looking like so fragile and so goddamn it, but She got a whole lot of fighters around her that's spiritual that will whoop your motherfucking ass to shit in the worst way. And this is like life issues. This is not just popping you upside, invisibly whooping your ass, and people wonder where the hits coming from. No, this is hits that's getting hit in your life, and motherfucker, you gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? But just you messing with this person. Slow it down or get right. Somebody got to do that. So you can't fuck with. I don't know who be fucking with this person, but I don't know. This person can see shit though. And what they see and can't do nothing about, that people will. I can tell you that. That's a big fact. And the storm warning, look, I'm telling you, all I know is hey, something is already done. It's already complete. Somebody don't need to do no more. Because it's something about doing more to something that's already done. This is adding on. Look, conclusion is here, yo. I'm not playing. Something is already done. It's already wrapped up, already complete. Somebody trying to bring a story. Okay. You don't want no problems. I don't think you do. Somebody need to really hear me when I say this. Like, don't fuck with this person. This person is minding their business. And if you ain't got good intentions with this person, leave this person alone. And it's not me saying it in a threatenful way. It's me saying it because, see, when shit start hitting you upside the motherfucking head out of the sky, because it's going to be because of this person and your dealings with this person. So make sure that your dealings is right. Because if they not, this person is going to, look, this person may not even realize that you own this type of time. They minding their business. If you come and become part of their business, that's on you to intervene in this person's life with bad intentions. I don't think nobody that has bad intentions coming towards this person is gonna win. I think that's a smart thing to do, to walk away while you ahead, because somebody's getting the warning. Something is already done. It's already wrapped up, already finished. And if that's it for you, if that's all you was for, that you need to move around, because if you try to make this, if you try to back your way around this again and bring more, conflict to this person, while they minding their business, the dogs are gonna be loose. This is like I say, the little prairie with the little house, and you don't know what's in the yard because the yard look pure, but you start walking on up there if you want to, and watch them dogs come out on that ass. And these ain't no regular dogs. They're giving hellhounds. So I don't know who this person is, but this person got the strongest protection around them. God sent. Okay? And I'm going to tell you like this. Whatever's created on earth is also in heaven and in hell. So you understand when I say God's creation is it all. It's all of it. All of it, honey. And with all of it being God's creation, he can use whatever you want. And if you want to throw some hellhounds on this pretty ass person's land to fuck you up because you want to come and disturb this person's peace, so be it. Somebody needs to walk the fuck away. Big facts. Look, lust in reverse. Man, anyway. The end, bitch. I'm telling you, somebody better stop while they ahead. Somebody getting a warning. Take it and take heed to it. If your intentions ain't right, leave this person alone. I'm going to try to get off of that because that's really heavy, though. Real heavy. Somebody, I don't know, who the fuck watching me? Who is this reading for? Because this is giving me somebody that's watching me in the now, that know what I'm talking about, and they pulling back. That's smart. Because something is clearly seen. It ain't as invisible as you think. Somebody is like, okay, let me stop trying to bring this person towards me. I mean, like literally, they came out and backfired on the summoning. Like, nah, let me take it back. Somebody changing up real quick, and but once again, this is a person's pride. Now, I feel like I'm talking to the person that was moving. So I'm talking to the man holding the heart about the woman holding the heart. But the man holding the heart came in thinking about that little sperm heart. But It's like he recalibrating himself to come in, but checking his self-worth. So it's the man heart. I mean, the man with the heart that's dealing with the self-worth issues. This woman holding the heart, she good. That's why she's so protected, because of her healing process and how she's healed. And she's such a sweetheart. So it's something, man. You can't just come in, don't. If you feel like you got something good, don't treat it like it's something average. That's all I can say. And people take that shit and run with it until it's too late. They really do. They really do. Hey, Angel, I like your name. It's mine too. Yeah, Zeke and his buddies probably gonna show up in the period. Some shit buddies that I ain't know he had. Zeke be walking around the neighborhood, and I think he be doing a dog call low key on some shit sometimes. So it's kind of one of them energies. Like, okay, you may have one motherfucker around you at all times, but when the shit hit the fan, that whistle that I can't do, y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't do it. When they stick them fingers in their mouth and go, yeah, I can't do it. But here come the rest. Oh, see somebody pulling back and rather move forward like this. Here we go. Somebody may see your worth. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, and fulfillment. Yes. Okay. See, somebody ain't finna play with that shit. That's what's up. As you should not. I don't think you should. People play with it all the time, and they don't. And they wait, and it's always when the shit hit the fan that then they want to look at it for in another way. But then it's quick to think you did something to them type shit. But somebody is, I don't know, somebody picking up on the message quick as hell here. Yeah, it's a collective reading. It sure is, Clyde. It is. So, we got somebody here that's looking like they are making a turnaround. And I almost want to read this shit all the way out because I'm curious to know where this is really going. Oh! Y'all playing with me. You hear me? I'm talking about somebody is starting to see, because this is coming in, that you might just be my one. You might just be my match. Real talk. Look at Raphael helping them. Look at Raphael, y'all. I'm over it. What the world? Yeah, somebody said, okay, somebody may be looking at something like this is a karmic connection that I was trying to put it in. This is actually my wish fulfillment. Let me do right by this. Let me. Hey, I commend you, sir or ma'am. I do. Somebody is, this is a major turnaround. And it's happening all in one reading. So this may be a quick turnaround. Somebody may, get the light bulb kind of fast on this one. Is there anything else that my collective need to know? Yes. Okay. Appreciate okay. Appreciate the fact. Now, this may sound awkward, but hear me when I say it. Because I did pick up, I'm just going to say this, I did pick up on almost like sexual activity, but I picked up on I don't know if it went through, and so it's like it's given appreciate this journey, there's a lot of fulfillment and happiness that somebody is about to be walking into. A lot of the same open doors that this person was trying to pry open will open for them automatically. You know what I'm saying? And it's something about the fact of somebody not making a decision when a decision was placed in front of them to make. That's something to be valued at this time. 12 o'clock just hit on the dot. That's something that should be valued at this time. Appreciate the fact that you didn't go through with something. Appreciate the fact that you may have, declined or, didn't answer a question at a specific time, or it's something here that someone wanted out of you. Be glad you didn't give it to them, because this is helping this person see something differently, intuitively. The 8 is showing up. And it's like, shit, somebody is being honest with themselves. This is something, this giving me this man, this masculine energy. Now, this could be the other way around. You can reverse the roles if you need to. But this is like the person that was, thinking with the little sperm at first is like thinking with the heart now. And they want to turn something around. They may have had ill intentions or just quick-minded intentions or intentions of a fixation. You know what I'm saying? But it's something now that they starting to see that's like, hold on, like if I would have kept my glasses on a little bit longer, I would have fucked myself. But let me take these motherfuckers off. Wait a minute now, what? So this person is like, and it's kind of, and they probably are even thankful that the indecision happened the way that it did, because somebody appreciate you more. This is that energy of, you know how they say, like, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? This is that type of shit. Somebody appreciate you because you didn't just give away something. Now, this could be your essence, your time, your energy, falling for somebody's shenanigans. Whether it don't matter if this is professional or intimately, you know what I'm saying, friendship or not. Let me see what you just said. Duality, balance, empress, high priestess, masculine, star, wheel of fortune, ace of pentacles, sun, 10 of cups, in the world. Are you asking me about that? You got to define your own meaning, especially if it's your own card pool. That look like a card pool. Now this man thinking, honey. Look. He ain't thinking. Look, he realized what he got in his hands. Remember I said that motherfucker got a big catch. He caught that big fish, but he didn't know what to do with it. Now he looking at this shit like, all that hostility. Why they here? Why is the community here? Why is it so much hostility about the people around this situation? I'm confused. Hostility over this healer taking action and getting victory on top of that. So what's up with this? Why is this man thinking about this? Hold on. Why is this man thinking about this? The hostility with the community because them getting victory. Like, this is like what other people would think. Tell me more, please, about what this man is thinking about. It might be ego. Oh, you can't see the layout. I got you. Yeah, I got it just like I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you see the layout, this a blackout, so I'm just here chilling. I do want you to make sure that you subscribe to me, and if you haven't already, catch them lives. I do another live today. Today I'm doing y'all. Today it's been on me since yesterday too. Today is Aquarius, Pisces cusp reading, but it's got a lot to do with the movie Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg and Patrick Swayze. So we're gonna get into that later, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been heavy already in the energy. So I don't even know why I'm doing this instead of that, but it ain't time to do that yet. I don't feel like it's time. Now let's see what this thinking man is on for real, like, because he's looking at he's looking at the community having a problem with you getting victory, or if you're this man, let me see what's up, because it's a man here that's looking at the community, okay, because of a promise, or this could be a story change. This could be a shift in the reading for some of you. There is a man here thinking about this hostility because of you getting victory over other people, a community of people. And whoever this is, they know that you're like, you ain't give up on something. It's something about you. Look, this is about you holding your shit, keeping your word, stand prompt, just standing on your shit. And this is like achieving goals and believing in the impossible. Peep game. This is like literally you, and that's the beauty of it all. That's the beauty of it all. This is like you, like, winning. You winning, and somebody is sitting there watching other people hate on you because you fucking winning. Because you're not, Clyde, you're not giving up. Somebody hating on you. No, I ain't gonna say they hate. Well, others, there's a community of motherfuckers that's looking at you and feeling some type of way about this, bringing hostility. And this man, now you could be the man. Like I say, reverse the energy if needed. But there's a thinking man that's sitting here looking at this shit. Like, all of this, y'all mad at this person because they achieving their goals, because they standing on their shit, because they said they was gonna do something and they ain't stopping till they do it. And they believe in themselves. They believe in things that's impossible to make possible in their life. Like, y'all mad at this person because this person is a muse. That's really what it is. Like, people are hostile towards a muse energy. That's a muse energy. Somebody who ain't giving up, got faith in their word, got faith in their move. They want to achieve their goal, and they getting closer and closer to it. Shit, you a beast. You a beast. And they mad at it. The community need to do better, don't you think? It's something that's like, like you just said, that's their own personal problem. Big facts. It sound like they need to come together and work on each other a little better or something. Fuck, they got to do with you. Get y'all shit up. What the fuck? I'm confused. What? I don't see it. It's crazy. But there's some deceit here. And there's some things you don't know. But it may be some things that you are gonna find out. So people trying to say that something came to you in another way. People are making it out like your journey is not a journey. And it's almost like shit is, this is crazy. This is almost like lying on your dick energy. But somebody is like, hold on. Let me just see something. Because low key, it's like somebody trying to make it out like you making a way because of other shit that you doing. Supposedly doing. I don't know. Now this doesn't necessarily mean like, I mean, I don't know. This is kind of like, say for instance, you ain't got they don't see you go to work. They don't know where you work at. Shut up. Not Cole and Tony. I'm over it. All right. Damn. I don't know. Cole didn't. I don't know. Nobody knew if Cole had a job. I don't know. I remember one episode, I believe that he actually, they saw him at work, whatever, some shit. And they was like, you really got a job? Like, but they always say he ain't got no damn job, but he always say he at work. Somebody may have a job that doing something that's not really making a lot of money. You know, like say for instance, if YouTube was my only job, I would be probably homeless, you know? Well, no, no, no. I ain't gonna even say that like that. It's other reasons why I'm not homeless. But if YouTube was my job and I needed to dedicate myself, my life, like my earnings for that, I wouldn't have shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's still my business. It's still what I claim that shit, you know, and I do what I do when I'm here. It's still my job and I love this job. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about what it make and don't make. I help people. That makes a big ass difference to me. Way bigger than what money could call in. So regardless of that, that's why I still do what I do. It ain't got nothing to do with what I'm getting from it. Like that, physical. Like what I get from this is it's almost like euphoria to me. It ain't gonna even lie. It's like, okay, I'm one of them ones that when I used to have sex with people, I aimed to please them. My pleasure came from making sure they was handled well, you know? So, you know, I mean, we both getting a kick out of pleasing each other. That's hell of a, but I'm not looking to be pleased. I'm aiming to please, you know? So it's like that. And that's why nothing, if I don't get shit out of it, not even a thank you, I'm satisfied because I'm doing what I'm here to do type shit. So, yeah, I wish I did have those type of benefits. You said I scratch. You like God scratch the child. You stretch it like I'm a play. I'm gonna put that out there. Yo, Clyde. For some reason, you said I scratched it like God. I stretch it like God. But what you said, I don't know why that's not seen. Because, well, I just showed it, but right, right. But I don't know. I like what you said. You said I stretch it like God stretches the chosen. Cause I promise He'll stretch us. You hear me? Let me keep going. Somebody is letting go here of something and they're not letting the past hold them back anymore. Good, good. Remember I said this is of somebody stepping outside their comfort zone. And now it ain't gonna be feeling all peaches and creams, but you'll get through it, okay? And this is the victory of it all. Victory is here for you. You and your loved ones are safe, honey, and you're showing the world who you really are. And this is confidence. Confidence is the key to success. This is good energy, y'all. I'm not even joking. Hold that vision. You hear me? Stay focused. Hold that vision. You can't lose. You can't lose. You can't lose. Somebody is doing it. When I say this is a big boy step, big girl step you taking, whoever you are, I know that sound corny as hell, but whatever, man. You'll be surprised. Like people, you'll be surprised who couldn't take the steps that you're taking. Like for real. And some of the people that wouldn't be able to take the steps that you're taking, they got a lot of shit to say. You know what I'm saying? They ain't willing to take the step and work on themselves though. This is when we drawing this shit all the way back. It starts with somebody recognizing self-love that they needed within themselves. They recognize that they need to let go of some shit that's not good for them. That they got a choice. It's their choice to deal with some bullshit or not. That's a thorn in somebody's ass. I really picked up that earlier. It was a thorn in somebody's ass. And it was a choice to keep that thorn in there. You know how you can get a splinter? And instead of, letting the doctor get it out or whatever, we just let that motherfucker push itself out. But sometimes, I don't know, they say it push itself out, but it's been times where I done had a splinter in my shit for a long ass time, and I had to be the one to get it out. And that bitch it got so deep, it was hard to get it out. but sometimes they will push themselves out. In most cases, I think they do. Now, this is a contract here. Sacral energy is stepping forward. Okay, what is this? Woo! Look at the bigger picture. Picking up on a creator. There's a creator here. There's also another masculine stepping forward. That so this could be a energy shift, no doubt. This could be a whole nother situation. Definitely could be another man popping in the picture here. And somebody may actually try to, if somebody sit in their ego long enough and is turn around, just because you turning around and catching that love for yourself, and I don't mean that you still might not miss a blessing or two. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you see things a little too late. But that don't mean say fuck it by work, fuck it, I ain't gonna work on myself because I missed this. And in this situation, I don't know, there's a whole nother man here. And this man ain't thinking about lust. They not. They confident as fuck. And hold on, they ain't broke. I'm sorry to say it like that. I ain't trying to say it like I'm talking to brokies or nothing like that. I don't feel none of that. I ain't worried. It's not my business. But whoever this is, they stay very stable. You know what I'm saying? And this person is, like I say, very confident in themselves. And they also know what's forbidden is meant not to be touched until the right time. Somebody is, oh my God. I just got hot. Sorry to say it like that. But that hot was a little intense, quick, with a quick heat. But it was a passionate heat. I felt that shit. Somebody, I don't know, that just turned me on a little bit. Somebody know that you're forbidden to touch. Somebody knows that your individual touch is different. Something about you. And somebody knows that you got a shield over protection over you. And it's something about them the respect that they got about the forbidden to touch energy. And it's almost like they know that how special you are, but they want to make you theirs. I don't know who this man is, y'all. He just popped up out of nowhere. But look, whoever this person is, they ain't to be fucked with or played with either, honey. No. This person here, I don't know. This is giving another divine person for sure. A lot like the woman holding the heart. This person is already coming in they're already healed. Somebody else is going through a healing process. Okay, so there's two masculines here. There's one masculine here that thinks fast with with the practical, and then think later with the spiritual. They practical first, spiritual later. This person thinks, I ain't gonna say they think with their penis, but first approach may be, physical. Then they may have, that person though was, like I said, was sitting in darkness. They had an offer for you, but that offer was dark. But it was like a new beginning, but it was it was dark. Like this is like my new house. You walk in, I can't see shit though. You know what I'm saying? But cut the lights on. Ain't no lights. What you mean ain't no lights? It's a house. It's supposed to have lights. How am I going to see my way through it? Figure that part out. But ain't no lights. So whoever that first masculine was, that King of Cups energy, Scorpio energy, does not mean it has to be a water sign or a Scorpio. But that person it's like they got a toxic chain that they breaking or they need to break. But that person got choice. They dealing with options and choices. But they also may have tried something with someone who may be very healed, very healer, and some other shit. But this person actually is, I don't know. And meanwhile, there's a whole nother healed man here. The woman is healed. this man that's coming for the woman looked like he wasn't healed at first, but like he realizing like, hold on, this might just be my one. Now let me get right. And then let me take some time to work on me to get right for this. But they may go and work on themselves and work a little too long. It may be time consuming in the middle to the point to where shit, they may run out of time, and this other person may, because this man holding his corn just here, chilling. And they ain't thinking about sexing you. They not. But they very confident in how they feel towards you. But they also know that you're untouchable. And I don't know, shit, you might be celibate. You might be a whole virgin in this motherfucker. For real. Like, not even trying to be funny. The purest, people take it how do you want. Your connection with the Most High sit with the purity within you, the innocence within you, and going out having sex, not trying to be funny, it's not being. It don't mean that you're less innocent. It doesn't mean that you're wrong. It doesn't mean none of that. I gotta say this though, and yeah. Clash of the Titans and the gods and all that shit when it come down to this, because at the end of the day, the scriptures still speak about fornication, still speak about your essence and keeping it clean, and also what we don't know that the scriptures do speak on also is spiritual transmission. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, just being fruitful, going out, giving yourself, or falling in relationships, it can be, some shit that make it hard to shit. I don't know. Hopefully y'all know where I'm going with that. Let me try to. I don't want to sit there on it. I don't want to sit there on it, but definitely now that damn masculine energy that just popped, that does not have to be, once again, reverse the roles if needed, but that definitely was an earth sign. It was the king of coins popping up. Now look, fire sign stepping forward. Leo energy all the way. Potent as shit. Somebody cocky, way too prideful, and they finna miss the situation. Somebody is finna miss a great opportunity with a healer. Now, I don't know if you're trying to be with them in a relationship, or if you're trying to work with them, or what you're doing. But what I will say is that somebody is loyal as fuck. Hold on. And loyalty is a matter to this person because of how loyal they are. This is like somebody that's super loyal, but be took through complicated cycles here. Fire sign energy stepping forward. And this is somebody that's being reminded at this time as well about certain things that they did not know that could have affected them or hurt them in the past. Don't deny what you see now. You need to wrap that shit up and close it out. There's differences here. You and this person do not see eye to eye. Y'all are not on the same wave. It don't matter what this person try to tell you. Y'all are not on the same wave. You could be dealing with an earth sign. High priestess of earth is popping up. This is success behind this. Somebody's promise is like beautiful. Somebody was keeping a promise. You know what I'm saying? And this is where they felt like they were where they belonged. And so they was trying to really low key, not trying to be funny, but since they felt like that you were where they belonged, I don't know, going back to homosexual energy again a little bit, somebody could have been trying to trap another person. This Virgo energy just popping up out of nowhere. Where the fuck you come from? But somebody may be putting something to rest. This man could be putting something to rest with this Virgo. So this could be a Virgo lady. I mean, if you deal with the same sex, you could be the same sex. Hell, that's your business. But this has got something to do with a contract here of love, okay? And this could be a marriage, but there's something here that needs to be balanced out, or that's getting balanced out right now, especially with these hostilities that's coming forward. Somebody's heart was broken. Somebody's heart was broken, and the end it came for sure. But see, another door is opening up for this person in a victorious way. Like it needed to close. That door needed to close for a reason. Now this other door opening up is putting you on a whole nother journey. You may not know exactly where you're going with this, but I'm telling you, be patient, because the messages are going to come to you along the way, especially through spirit. You're going to get these messages intuitively from your ancestors to help you, because once again, you're so appreciated and respected by them. And your crown chakra, whoever I'm talking to, your intuition, you continue to have faith in that. You're being called to continue to have faith in your intuition, because that's what's been getting you where you need to go. And don't let nobody take you off that by trying to attach you to some other rigid shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, trying to play with your motherfucking dome and then let you go. Your fulfillment is about remaining focused. This community around you, they see your cornucopia, and they also trying to do something. I ain't gonna say mirror magic, but they trying to find a way to reflect it towards them. But peep game, Metatron has showed up. Like, who gonna do what? So that ain't nothing for you to worry about. Things are being balanced out for you, period. Also, there's a new romance here. Yes, for one person. Cardinal energy is stepping forward. Take that how you choose. Something was forbidden here, but now the gate is opening for you. So this new relationship, it starts with spirit. Spirit is gonna it's giving me the Holy Spirit. Like the Holy Spirit is like meeting somebody at a door, like wipe your feet before you come in type shit. Somebody's essence is a different type of plane. I don't know, but low key I kind of feel something trying to get tainted. So somebody is needing to wipe their feet before they enter. Or, you may let somebody in your house, and some people they want their shoes off at the door, baby. You ain't don't bring that energy in my house. Take your shoes off at the door. Then you got some people that let in with their shoes on. They don't. I see your shoes on your feet, but I ain't gonna say take them off, because this is business. Because somebody could be tracking bullshit in your home, and I'm not talking about physical. So you might need somebody to leave something at the door. I don't know what that is, but all right. Tell me more, please, about this scenario or situation for my collective. What is it that they need to know more about this scenario or situation? Somebody's cornucopia is here, but hey, I ain't gonna lie. You need to understand, it's almost like a Tomb Raider movie. It's always some shit with lava going on, some melting in lava and shit. Where did lava come from? Why and how is it there and not nowhere else? I don't understand. But somebody is like, it's a lot of bullshit that's around your happiness right now, your happy space, your happy place, or where you would like to be. But you are shielded in this big ass bubble or something though. So, but you're shielded. But you still got to get to this cornucopia that's in this rigid ass area. This journey is a journey, ain't it? Trying to be journeying this life away. All right, so let's keep going. So, but you are where you belong. And see, what you don't know is something big and expected is about to change, and it's actually growing at this time. Once again, Gemini energy is stepping forward here. Fulfillment is stepping forward as well. There's an ecliptic moment that you do not see coming here that's going to bring fulfillment towards you. It may be a message that comes towards you once again in spirit. Your ancestors may show you something, but you're going to see, sometimes we just need to see what's happening in the physical, like not trying to be funny. Sometimes our intuition be sleep. Maybe like, what the fuck? Like, maybe I'm tired of thinking. But somebody is being reminded here. All right, you manifested something, and now it's bold. It's you was bold. Okay, or you're being bold, or need to be bold. You manifested something. It's here. Now it's what you're gonna do with it. Now what you gonna do with it? You wished for it. Shit. What you gonna do? Let it go? Play with it? What you gonna do? Are you gonna be a success at it and stick to it? Oh, wait. Somebody is getting pumped by the universe. Low key. I'm saying it low key. And the only reason I'm saying that is because somebody getting sized up. You asked for it, you got it. Now what you gonna do with it? We provided it for you. It's here now. You asked for it. You really ready for that life? What you gonna do? You want that fish? You went out there early in the morning going to the fishing creek. I'm gonna catch this big motherfucker today. You caught it. Now what you go? So you didn't think you were gonna catch it, huh? Because if you really thought you was gonna catch it, you would have went and got the tools to make sure you knew how to clean and skin that motherfucker too. You want the big fish. Oh, you think that's a little fish, huh? Okay. Okay. It wasn't nothing. You thought it was something easy to get. Why you had to have all them people help you pull that fish out the water then? It's one of them moments. It's like me throwing a fishing hook out there thinking I'm a little bitty fish finna fuck with me, and then I turn around and catch a turtle. That shit happened so many times when I went fishing. It's crazy. So, your strength, because it's a lot of hostility here. It's a lot of shit here. You'll understand things after you meditate on some stuff. Listen to the divine that's trying to lead you to wrap something up. I don't know. At the end of the day, that wrap up is kind of sincere. It's almost like somebody need to wrap something up. Now, you might need to, if you're having sex, be protected, Shit floating around here these days that people can't even put a name to yet. So be careful out there. And somebody is needing the strength to actually, it's hard to somebody don't want to break a heart that's already broken. Yep. Somebody don't want to break a heart that's already broke. It's like you don't want to break this person's heart, but you letting this person that's already broken break you. Why you trying to prevent from breaking their heart? They already broken. That's why they so easy. They can easily try to break you down. Somebody ain't got no problem trying to break another motherfucker down. That's why they already broken. One broke motherfucker ain't finna try to fix another broke motherfucker. Shit, either you gonna fix me or we gonna be broke together in this motherfucker. But you can't fix somebody that don't want to be fixed either. But if you stick around it long enough, you'll end up broken right along with theirs. And two broken motherfuckers ain't nothing gonna be fixed. Then what? So you, whoever I'm talking to, and it's like, ooh, and somebody's time for somebody to be honest with themselves, and somebody needs the strength for this, for real, like for real. I don't know who I'm talking to, baby, but this honesty is gonna get you out of this trap. You in a trap. But this is like you walking in a cage and closing it and saying, here go the key, take it and do what you want with it. This is choosing to become somebody's prisoner, low key. And I don't think nobody wants to be somebody's prisoner. Now, I mean, if you on that dominatrix shit, that's on you. I like a little BDSM every now and then too. Now I get it. But I mean, nobody wants to unwillingly trap themselves in a situation. So be watchful. There's a lot of deceit here. Somebody is broken, and this is you got to know the difference between love and lust, honey. So this is a lustful situation. Well, whoever I'm talking to with this is like sex matters. It definitely matters because that's all that's really keeping this shit breathing. So lust is a big thing here. It's a lot of deceit here and it's a lot of broken energy here. And somebody is taking action to try to balance themselves out, which is good. Starting with their intuition. Yes. They putting it to rest, and closing the door. I know that's right. Yes, this person closing the door to romance, though. I mean, maybe they need to for a minute. Maybe I don't know. Somebody else is being called to. I got to say this as well because I ain't gonna lie, man. Somebody like it's kind of like somebody waiting on you to end something so they can step in. This motherfucker patient too. I don't got that much patience, and I done learned to be super patient. But yo, this motherfucker patient. It's the type of patience when you waiting on like, nah, it's a difference in the patience of a person and the patience of the clock. This is a clock. Somebody made like clocks and time and shit like that. This person patient. This is a clock. You know how you be watching a clock and that motherfucker seem like it take forever to get to 5 minutes. Take a whole 20 minutes to get to 5 minutes later. This person is the clock. You'll run out of patience waiting on this person. That's waiting on. I don't know you. I guess. Somebody said they got all the time in the world. Somebody is a clock, a real clock on this month. And somebody could be like for real a collector of clocks or like clocks or the way clocks work. Something significant about clocks. Or this person's timing. There's a lot of hostility here that's about to get ready to come to an end though, because this person is stepping on outside their comfort zone and they are in for the win-win. You know, this person is not letting the past hold them back no more. Facts. That hostility shit is for the birds. Somebody definitely is looking at the bigger picture here when it comes down to this healer. And it's like the heart is here. And it's something about this personal issue that's getting fixed. I like this reading. Even though it's a lot of sideways shit, but it's a lot of understanding coming out of it too, for the ones that do catch that understanding. I appreciate the ones that's just chilling with me too and picking up the message. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, look. There's a new cycle here. Okay, so we finna talk about somebody that I might not want to talk about. I don't know who this patient ass person is. But there is somebody else that's stepping up. And this is somebody that wants you to go in circles. They need you to repeat some type of cycle or pattern, right? And this is you moving forward away from this and somebody gonna try to jump timelines with you. Or this person is not gonna want you to stop. What's the word? They don't want you to fix yourself and move forward. They need you to stay back with them, and y'all need to rekindle this shit so y'all can go back into y'all toxicity. Somebody ain't done, but you can be done. You don't have to be waiting around because they still on that bullshit. Somebody else ain't done. But do that mean that you need to be done? Somebody's saying that you fixing yourself is a problem. And it's gonna be a problem with them, because how you gonna come fix yourself when they broken and they was trying to break you? That was the part of them fixing them, was to break you. You need to leave this person alone. This is like, I feel like whoever this is that's needing to pick this energy up, I feel like this is a cycle that is trying to stay attached to you. After you walking away, they still like waiting and maybe sending energy or even other people or something towards you. Somebody don't know how to stop and let go. 17 is here. The number 17 is significant. This could have something to do with 8, taking into August, the 8th month of the year. This could have something to do with the 17th date of a month. Somebody's birthday could be on the 17th. Somebody could be 17 years old. However it resonates for you, take it. Something, it could be in between. Something could be in between 1 and 7. Keep in mind that 7, the number 7, is not supposed to be a broken number. So something may actually be fixing or balancing itself out, because in between 1 and 7 is 1 and 6. 6 is balance, okay? So look, also there's somebody here that's hiding something from another person, and I just picked that up intuitively. I don't know. I picked up on something hidden. All right, so look, there's a door here to personal happiness, and there's the world. That's the cycle. I think this is where I'm going to end this. Somebody is going to be happy as hell and able to heal once they let go of something. Letting go. Somebody holding on to this person, whoever I'm talking to, is like letting go of your dreams and your essence, and letting go of the possibility of better days and transformation. Holding on to this person is letting go of all of that. Which one to you? Once again, this starts off, this reading is mainly about your self-worth. Which one matters? Holding on to this person, or letting go of your dreams and transformation and things that you can make come true, and wish fulfillments and decision making? Because you can fuck around and get with somebody or deal with somebody, and you can't even think for yourself. Like I said, I dated somebody that wanted to know what was on my mind, especially when we was having differences with each other. They wanted that when I got silent, they knew I was thinking. So what you thinking about? It got to the point to where I was like, I don't even want to tell you what I'm thinking, because me telling you what I'm thinking becomes an issue. I can't even think, because motherfucker didn't even want me thinking for myself, because they knew that I was realizing this shit ain't what's up. This shit ain't finna work. Hell no. So now they want to know what I'm thinking to try to tell me my thoughts was even wrong. How narcissistic can you go? You hear me? So hear me when I say your thoughts is yours. And if you got somebody that's trying to think for you, I tell you how to think about certain things that you naturally thinking on your own about with no help, you already got a problem. Somebody here is playing with another person's promise. And you need to know that. The promise that God got for you. This is somebody that's trying to throw you off your shit, man. I don't like that. I don't like that energy. Your movement, I don't like that fake. Your ancestors, though, is in your ear. They definitely in your ear. Just meditate on something, contemplate on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's there. This, if you go, there's a Taurus energy stepping forward as well. If you're gonna deal with this type of circumstance, you need to make sure that you ain't putting your shit to the side for this. Can't nobody tell you who to date, who to talk to, who to do business with, who to befriend, or have close or in your circle. That's your business. It's your choice. But if you're gonna keep this person around you, you need to make sure that you don't, unless you're choosing to give up your own self in the process, you need to analyze your self-worth and make sure that there's boundaries, because this person is here to take that from you. Make sure you don't have it. They don't got it within themselves. So you having it is a problem if you're going to deal with them. I'm going to end this message, man. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. If I feel the urge to come and do another one before I do my main reading, that's fine. But right now, I'm going to low-key try to see if I can go ahead and get my laundry handled. I got to get ready for work. So please like, subscribe, and share. If I can't do anything still with my laundry, I'll come back and I guess do another message. Who knows? We'll see. Okay. So y'all like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for chilling with me, Clyde. Nice meeting you. And thank you for chilling with me as well. Angel, if you're still here, nice meeting you. And thank you as well for chilling with me and getting the message. Y'all, I always like to see new people come in. So if I haven't seen you in a long time and you came in before, I'm not trying to discredit or act like I don't know you. I just don't, see all the time. So Sarah, thank you. You're welcome. And I will holler at y'all in a minute. If like I say, if my stuff ain't working, I'm just going to check. If it's not working, I guess I'll probably come back for another one. We'll see. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.